If CRT is so good, why do 90% of traders still lose? Today, I'll show you the hidden CRT strategy of all time. You will know how to buy or sell a particular day using my bias techniques. I'll break down my students' failed trade and show you what went wrong. The trend is your enemy. If you don't understand this, I'm Victor from Trading from the Soul, where ICT is simplified. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. What's the candle range theory bias? This is a trade I took with bias. Can you see it's a win? And can you see a trade I took the same pair without bias? And can you see it's a loss? Watch closely. Candle range theory bias is a trader's directional expectations. Just whether you're going to be buying or selling that particular day or staying away from the market. Traps I see traders fall into is thinking that their trend is their bias. In fact, this is an uptrend, right? An inexperienced trader will want to buy when what our candle range theory forms at our fair value gap right here. For those of us new here that don't know our candle range theory model, it is a trading strategy that will watch the behavior of other candles around this one stupid candle. This is the highest it got to. It's called our candle range high, and the lowest is called our candle range low. We currently have two levels that have tried to price to itself. Once I'm done explaining this basis, I will show you how to get your bias. Anyone it ends up sweeping first, they will think that this thing is their bias, and if it sweeps the candle range low first, they think that their bias is bullish. But this is all wrong. It is a trap that killed traders, myself included, earlier last year. Watch carefully. In a scenario, we just touched a higher time frame level and it came to form our CRT at our fair value gap. It will invalidate our setup. I'll show you the exact higher time frame levels to look out for in this video. Don't miss this. A mitigation of a daily level can bend the direction of our CRT model in the 1 hour time frame. Look at this trap right here. We have a push. Our CRT model formed, and you see our third, fourth, fifth candle all pushed up. When our CRT model was formed here, next series of candles reversed to the downside. You see, oh, we are in a downtrend, but top traders say that the trend is my friend. This is my 1 hour time frame, so you know. Let me quickly mark out my fair value gap right here and wait for the market to form my CRT model. I'm gonna make my entry here, stop loss above here, and TP these lows, knowing fully well that the trend is my friend. And just try before you were about to take the trade and you see, wait, I have not confirmed my daily trend, and you would zoom to the daily time frame. You see, wow, we are in a downtrend. The trend is my friend. This is a perfect setup. And just right when you entered, the market stopped you out. Tell me at the comment section whether you've experienced this. Enter the perfect setup only to end the day with more losses. You make money on Monday and you give it back on Friday. Let me tell you, a man that moves mountains begins first with carrying away small stones. And the stones are in this next step. Why did you fail? Because you don't understand who is in control in the markets. The bulls were in control. Even though we were in a bearish trend, both 1 hour and daily, our bias was still bullish. We just mitigated a value structural low before what market came to give us our CRT model at this fair value gap. Watch this. This is my sweep of my previous high, and we came to make a market structure shift right here. Value structure high and my value structure low. Someone watching me will say, but Victor, how do we know who is in control of the market? If you don't want your trend to be your worst enemy, pay attention from this part of this video to the end. Look at this, how the market moves. Once market created our value structure high for us here, which our value structure low and value structure high is created whenever we have a sweep and what a market structure shift. Watch episode 1 of this series to understand this clearly. Once our CRT forms at our value structure high, the value structure high becomes in control of the market. That means we have a bearish bias, irrespective of whether we are in an uptrend or not. That means from the lower time frame, this red chart here displays my lower time frame price action. If the lower time frame does something like this, a sweep and the market structure shifts, I'll take a trading example so you guys will understand. Mark out my fair value gap and we sell to the downside. We're going to be selling until we enter a fair value gap level for the daily time frame. This is my daily price action, traders. This is how I mark out my own fair value gap. Watch closely. A fair value gap is a 3 candle sequence where the high of the week of the first candle don't overlap with the low of the week of the third candle. This is important because it makes our trade a higher probability setup. Just like when you eat food, it makes you stronger. Watch closely how we use it. Once price action gets to our daily fair value gap, what will be our bias, traders? A ranging bias. This is the time you stay away from the market. You neither buy or sell, even though you see something like this. This is where it gets exciting. When our CRT forms at our fair value gap right here, that means we have moved our control from here towards this level right here, and our bias will be bullish. And we use any of our CRT model interests like this one right here. These are 1 stupid candle from the daily time frame, and we move to the 1 hour time frame. Once we have a sweep of the candle range low from the daily, we have a change in state of delivery. We can mark out an order block right here, make our entry, stop loss below it, and we show it to the upside. So we'll continue buying our bias bullish up till we get to this value structure high. This part of this video is going to blow your mind. Let's take a scenario we didn't form any candle ratio right here. Instead, we broke this fair value gap, traders. What will be your bias? Pause this video if you need to. Also tell me, what are you struggling with trading right now? Strategy or psychology? So if you picked bearish bias, you are correct. We're going to be bearish until we get to this value structure low. This next step is going to improve your win rate. And before that, give Victor Snow a thumbs up and subscribe right now if this video is helping. These are tips to increase our strike rate in the market when we are in direction of our bias. Number 2, when we are in direction of our trend. And number 3, from any of our CRT models. I have videos about CRT models. You can go and check them out. So we're going to combine everything to an intraday trading strategy. Number 1, our CRT interest and trend can be from the 1 hour or the 15 minutes. It's space for it to run before it gets to our value structure high, fair value gap or value structure low. I'll show you how to get this in chart. We can use our daily or 4 hour, then our bias. Let's go to the chart. Don't miss this. So this is the 1 hour time frame of Euro USD. So number 1 we have is CRT interest and trend. So the trend is what? We have a break of market structure right here, a break of market structure here, signaling the market has been going up for a while. This is our previous low. This is our previous high. Wait for a sweep of our previous low, and we anticipate a market structure shift, which we got here. So I'm going to mark out my fair value gap, my value structure low, and my value structure high, traders. And wait for our CRT model to form. This is my 1 stupid candle. This is the candle range low. And wait for the market to come back to sweep it. I will move towards the 5 minutes time frame. Can you see from the 5 minutes time frame we swept our candle range low created in our 1 hour time frame. Can you see this is our change in state of delivery? We'll mark out an order block. This will blow your mind. Before we can enter right here, we have to move towards the daily time frame to check for space before it gets to any of our value structure high. So this is where we are currently at right now. This is break of market structure, a sweep, market structure shift. This is our value structure low and value structure high, and this is our fair value gap, and this is where we are currently at right now. So does it have space right here before it gets to our value structure high? Answer. The answer is yes. And we check our number 2. Then number 3 is we check bias. Who is in control of the market, the bulls or the bears? And you see after our value structure high was formed, they were in control. We move towards our fair value gap. And can you see when a CRT was formed at our fair value gap right here, we pushed up, but we couldn't get to our value structure high. Rather, we came back to a fair value gap level. Another CRT was formed at our fair value gap, traders, and we pushed up. And can you see recently we formed another CRT and we recently pushed up. And now was our bias. Pause this video if you need to. The bulls are in control, which is what our bias is bullish. Once we've confirmed this, we can now happily go back to the 5 minutes time frame before we can enter I'm gonna make our entry here, stop loss below here, our target here. Can you see if we take profit, smash traders? So if you return back to our 1 hour, can you see this is our CRT model right here? Let's look at some of the trades we could have caught right here. Can you see this is a sweep? This is what a market structure shift. This is our fair value gap right here. Can you see our CRT forming at our fair value gap right here? Traders, one stupid candle right here, a sweep of the candle range low, we move to the upside. I want you guys to focus on mastering our candle range theory models. We have 2 models. This playlist right here, blending CRT plus market structure, will help you. Give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe right now so we can continue making awesome trading videos like this, and you don't want to miss out on future videos. Traders, always tell me the video you want to see next. Helps me make better videos for you guys. And if you're still struggling with trading, this is a playlist you should check out. This is our blending CRT plus structure playlist. The next video in this series is secret CRT plus market structure that turn losers to monsters. See you guys here right now.